How is everyone doing? I hope you are glowing, showing up, and going up. Okay, let's glow, let's go. This is your coach, Ravel J. Humble. And yes, I'm back with another one, of course. And I wanted to bring a dialogue today. But before we jump into that, I want to say thank you for tuning in to Unique BioGlow Global Network here on YouTube. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, come on in, glow on in, and we're going to glow on up. Okay? So let's glow, let's go. If you excellent, let's go. If you the black sheep, let's glow. If you feel like you have been shunned or outcasted, let's go. This is the safe haven right here at the Unique BioGlow Global Network. I feel you, and I want to help you grow as we walk and glow together. Okay? So, let's get started. Okay, today I have a dialogue or discussion I would like to bring forth to you. Okay, and I was thinking, is there a difference between intuition and your first mind? And if so, how many of us don't listen to our first mind or intuition? Isn't it all God and the Holy Spirit speaking to us? Let's look at some things. Let's discuss this, and let's tap into some ways that we can get into our intuition. And I just would like to title this one, Trusting Your Intuition, the Power of Listening to Your First Mind. Okay? And I always say, now, do your research, pray about what I'm giving you. If it's for you, it is for you. Excuse me. If you're meant to hear it, then you're meant to hear it. If you can use it and apply it, I would recommend, I would suggest, and I would love for you to apply it. But let me get started. Okay, so the title of this dialogue, discussion, is Trusting Your Intuition, the Power of Listening to Your First Mind. Now, as I start off, I would like to say, now, in life, we often find ourselves facing tough decisions and uncertainties. Is that not true? All the time, we go through it. In such moments, we rely on our instincts, our intuition to guide us, right? But my question for you is intuition the same as trusting our first mind? Now, in this dialogue, we will dive into the concept of intuition and explore its connection with trusting our first mind, presenting statistical facts supporting its importance, and providing practical steps to help you tap into your intuition effectively. Okay? Now, understanding the intuition and trusting your first mind. Intuition can be described as a deep, instinctive feeling or knowing that arises out of conscious reasoning. It often associated with gut feelings or a sense of inner wisdom. Trusting your first mind, on the other hand, refers acting upon that initial instinctive response without question or doubting. So I have a question for you, and I'll stop for just a second. Do you find yourself questioning yourself or your initial instinctive responses, or doubting yourself? Now just hold that question, hold the answer, okay, my Glow Tribe, hold that answer, okay. I just wanted us to think about that and hold it for just a moment, okay. Now, let me give you some supporting data on the power of intuition. This is what I found. Number one, according to the study conducted by the University of California, intuition plays a significant role in decision-making, frontal lobes, your prefrontal cortex, okay? So, where is intuition really located at? Anywho, Intuition plays a significant role in decision making and can lead to favorable outcomes. Now, my second point of supporting data. Number 2, research published in the Journal of Experimental Psychology found that individuals who trust their intuition actually has a higher level of emotional intelligence and are better equipped to handle complex situations effectively. Now, if you go back through my videos, I have talked about learning how to manage stress or how to manage our issues, things that we see as problems that's really maybe just a challenge for us to grow, to sharpen our skills, to rely on God's word, to hear him, to move with him, to move with that Holy Spirit or that instinct or our intuition, our first minds, which is the voice of God. Now, that's my personal opinion. You let me know in the comments what's your personal opinion. Please put down a comment and let me know what you feeling, what you thinking. Okay, what is that intuition for you? Is that God? Is it just you? Is it your first mind? Is it spirit? Let me know. Okay, please drop a comment. Don't be like that. Drop a comment. Come on. Let's get some feedback. Let's glow and let's show. Now, okay, back to the dialogue. Now, this is the challenge I have seen my clients, myself, and others go through. Listening to your intuition. The challenge. Listening to your intuition. Now, let's embark on a challenge together, okay? Now, for the next week, weekly challenge, Sunday fun day. Let's go. Black excellence, do you hear me? Let's glow. Okay, now let's embark on a new challenge together. For the next week, make a conscious effort. Yes, I want you. I'm talking to you. You right there. With your hair and your nails, you're looking all cute. Yes, you with the nice little fade and nice little line up with the, the extra hair, and you get the little extra. I'm talking to you. Hey. Let's go. Let's glow. Okay, now for the next week, make a conscious effort to listen to your intuition before making decisions or taking action. Pay attention to how it feels and the outcomes it leads to. Now, if you can, let's journal this. Let's write this down, okay? We definitely want to dive in to getting to know ourselves more, how to work with our intuition, our first mind, when to act on it and when to not, okay? So let's pay attention to how it feels and the outcomes it leads to. And then, after you're done journaling it, for your week of making a conscious effort of going with your first mind, your intuition, and trusting it, what I want you to do when it comes to next Sunday, if you don't mind, reflect on the experiences and share your insights with others. Can we do that? Can we reflect on the experience and share your insights with others? I'm telling you, there's some jewels in here that we are about to receive, okay, from learning from one another, okay? Now, I'm not just going to leave you hanging, okay? I'm going to give you 3 steps to listening to your intuition. That's right. I'm going to give you 3 steps. Now I said we're going to have some application time, something that you can add to your life that's practical. Okay. It won't take you much time. You can do it on the go as you're working with your kids, with your families, with your business, long as you take the time to do yourself. And when I say do yourself, I mean to take care of yourself, to reflect on yourself. This is a part of us tapping all the way in our labyrinth of ourselves. So, 3 steps to listening to your intuition. Number 1, cultivate mindfulness. I know you've been hearing this a lot. It's so much, so it's damn near about to become cliche. But this is a step that is necessary. Cultivating mindfulness. Set aside time each day for quiet reflection and self-awareness. Quiet reflection and self-awareness is called meditation. Okay, now, whether if you're, now it doesn't mean that you have to be spiritual. It doesn't mean that you have to be religious. It doesn't mean that you have to let all those factors hold you back from what I am telling you. Okay, as a suggestion, which I highly recommend, if you want to take these actionable steps. Okay, but take time each day for yourself to quietly reflect, and for quiet reflection and for self-awareness. This practice allows you to become attuned to your inner voice and discern intuitive messages more clearly. So become centered, quiet your mind, and do some quiet reflection and self-awareness. This will probably, now for all my spiritualists, this will probably go into your shadow work. Okay. For all my religious people, it's probably going into meditation with God. Okay. And to meditate is literally a quiet reflection or a soft speech to yourself as you reflecting and reading on the word. Okay. Now, I give it to you in those two forms because there's a lot of people that's they're going back and forth about spirituality, religious. We're not going to get into that right now because this is not what this dialogue is for, okay? But I want to make sure that it can be universally applied, okay? Where it can reach everyone, it can help everyone, no matter what your denomination is, what you choose in your personal life, that's you. As my saying is, do what you do as long as you keep what? Doing you, okay? I do not judge or discriminate on anyone, okay? So we're just going to make sure that on this channel, we know that we have many different people in many different walks of life and cultivations, and that is okay. Okay, that is all right. We are here to help get you glowing and showing. That's my job. Okay, that's what I'm going to bring you is the results of your glow, whichever pathway that leads home for you. Okay, I just had to make that disclaimer. Now, back to 3 steps to listening to your intuition. Number 2. Okay, number 1 was cultivating mindfulness. Okay, quick review. Set aside time each day for quiet reflection and self-awareness. This practice allows you to become attuned to your inner voice, and discern intuitive messages more clearly. Number 2, trust your feelings. Did I say that? Yes, I did. I said trust yourself. Trust your feelings. Now, I know everybody be saying, get out your feels, but you can't always be out of your feelings, okay? You have to be able to trust those feelings. Those are vibratory energies that's coming towards you and moving through you, all around you, okay? And you have to be able to trust your feelings and know your feelings, not all the frequencies that's coming your way, but what you emit, okay? Trust your feelings. When faced with the decision, hear me clearly. When faced with the decision, pause and tune into your emotions. We use the 2 word, the F and the E word. Oops. Feelings and emotions. When faced with the decision, pause and tune in to your emotions. Notice any physical sensations or intuitive nudges that arise. Physical sensations, your stomach gets bubbly or feels like butterflies, or you get chills, you get goosebumps, the hair raises on your arms, okay, or stands on the back of your neck, however you say it, okay. Your eye twitches, your throat gets dry, your nose itch. Just pay attention to your body. It's a part of knowing yourself, okay, and your body. So, like I was saying, notice any physical sensations or intuitive nudges that arise. So, for me, I'll give you an example. And this is not to talk about myself, but I just like to use myself as an example so I won't offend anyone, okay? And this is just to give you a feels of my natural day of my intuitive nudges, and hopefully I pray that it helps someone, okay, to pick up on their intuitive nudges if they haven't caught it before. Now, my intuitive nudges come to different ways, okay. I'll give an example of one. Somebody could be speaking and say something and a word sticks out to me, and I'll be like, what did you, those are often the times that people will be like, what did you mean by that? Or what was that supposed to mean? I'm more of a person that sticks to me. Even if it's just like a regular conversation, I'll be like, okay, we keep going. If something pops out to me, it kind of hits me like, like things that make you go, something that makes you kind of stop and be like, what? Oh, and just keep going, okay? That's an intuitive nudge for me. And it could happen in many variety different ways that is tailored to you and to your soul and your body. So you really, would like to do some cultivating some mindfulness, okay, and become self-aware. So when you're self-aware of yourself at all times, you will know when your intuition is kicking in, which is it's always working, okay, always. Well, if you realize it or not, it's always working. If you choose to allow it to guide you. Okay. And of course, I always say pray. Pray about your intuitive nudges. Ask God about it. If you're not sure, you don't know what it means. If you're like, I wonder, ask God. As my recipe for asking God is ask Him, set it, and forget it. And allow Him to bring the answer to you. Just be prepared for when it comes. I don't know how it's going to come. As you know, it doesn't come the way that we think it should. But when it do, you'll know that intuitive nudge will pop back up in you. Okay? Now, trust these feelings and allow them to guide your choices. Take inspired action. Number 3. Take inspired action. Once you have tapped into your intuition, okay, and you've acted upon it with confidence and you trust yourself, embrace the guidance it provides and observe the positive impact it has on your decision making process, which will go back into the reflection period, okay. And actually after the whole week, so next Sunday, okay, for the challenge for a week. Remember, now we're on a challenge, week challenge, a glow challenge, yay, glow challenge for the next week to next Sunday, and make a conscious effort to listen to your intuition before making decisions or taking action. And always, it's just a little more of a suggestion, pray about it or meditate on it, okay? Pay attention to how it feels and the outcomes it leads to. Reflect on these experiences and share your insights with others. Okay? So, please, share your insight with us. We would love to know how it works for you. And did you gain some more clarity with yourself? Did you gain progress? Did that help you grow? Is it cultivating mindfulness? Please let me know. I would love to know, because I would like to know what else to bring out, as far as dialogue and discussion. And where we're going, how to create these paths of things that you may need to hear, you want to learn about, you need, maybe, or just here for the flow, here for the glow. You feel me? Okay. Anyways, okay, we're going to keep going on. We're not going to get lost in thought. We're going to keep going on. Okay, so to do a summary of the 3 steps listening to okay, let me start all over. I'm getting mumble jumbled up. 3 steps to listening to your intuition. We're going to do a review real quick. Number 1, cultivating mindfulness. Number 2, trust your feelings. And number 3, take inspired action. Now, these are 3 steps to listening to your intuition. Now, I want to move on, okay, and keep going. Let's move forward. Let's keep going, moving forward. 3 steps to trusting your first mind, okay? Now, you thought I was going to leave you hanging like that? Glow fam, why would I do that? No. Now, but let's continue. 3 steps in trusting your first mind. Number 1, acknowledge self-doubt. Oh, that is so hard. Acknowledge self-doubt. And let me recorrect myself. That's so challenging. It's not so hard. It's challenging. Recognize that self-doubt is natural, but it can hinder your ability to trust your first mind. Make a conscious effort to let go of doubt. Okay? Release doubt. Yes, that's something that we can release. We can release doubt. Something that is not serving us, is not good for us. Okay? So let's make a conscious effort to release the doubt and embrace the confidence that comes with trusting your instinct. So the polarity of doubt is confidence. Okay? Number 2, reflect on past experiences. Now, hold up. I know you like now, Shauna. Some call me Shauna. Some call me Revell. Let's get that straight. It's Coach Revell. Okay? Now, I know we're not going to reflect on this past. I know some of y'all are like, we're not going to go into this mental loop. Now, reflecting on the past does not mean going back into your traumas, going back into the mental loops, and setting yourself back from the progress that you have made. Because I know if you're on this channel, oh, please, you have made progress, okay? I know you have made progress mentally, physically, and spiritually. Okay, so I want to say that. Thank you for you being you. Thank you for you being here. I am grateful that you are here and that you are listening. Now let's reflect. Number 2 is reflect on past experiences. Recall instances when you followed your intuition and it led you to a positive outcome. Ooh, now that's a good mental loop. Now, that's a good reflection, okay? We ain't got to reflect on the past pain. We take the jewels out of that and we move forward. But when we reflect, let's start reflecting and have mental loops on the good experiences, okay? Let's start talking about those things that led us to a positive outcome. Remind yourself of the successes to build trust in your first mind, which is what? Positive reinforcements. Okay? Remind yourself of these successes to build trust in your first mind. Yes, you can have success in any and everything in your life. Okay? First and foremost, let's go. Number 3, practice self-trust. Now, that can be challenging. You know, I find it crazy that we can go through a myriad of experiences, some of which that can be really bad, okay, as we all know, and it can be really good, as we all know. And we find ourselves from the harm or the things that has been done to us or that we take on. Okay, because not everything people done to us, sometimes we take offense out of things and it builds offense between us where we cannot see eye to eye, right? Okay. Now, how many things has happened or affected us in such a way where it made us not trust ourselves to make the right decision? Because we may have been wronged, pained, or hurt so severely from us thinking that we made a wrong decision. Okay? How many times? I wonder. And I ask you that question. I ask you to ask yourself that. Have you ever allowed something to happen to you unintentionally, intentionally, subconsciously, however you want to phrase it, and it affected you in such a way where you found yourself not being able to trust yourself and your decisions? So it's just an automatic no for you. Where it could be a block from you getting to your next level, your next stage, your next place, your next purpose in life, getting to your purpose in life and walking in your power. I wonder. That is a question we should ask ourselves. Only if you're up for it. Now, practice self-trust. Number 3, building self-trust is a journey. Now, isn't that funny? It's a journey to trust in ourselves. You know, I've always often heard the saying, trust is not given, it's earned. Just like respect, okay? And once you lose the trust, it's hard to get it back. Wow. So think about that in reference to yourself. Once you lost your own self-trust, is it hard to get it back for yourself? Good question. Well, let's move forward. Okay, building self-trust is a journey. Now let's start by making small decisions based on your initial instincts and observe the results. With time and practice, your confidence in trusting your first mind will grow. Okay? So we're going to wrap this all up. In conclusion, trusting your intuition and listening to your first mind can be transformative by acknowledging the power of intuition, understanding its connection with trusting our first mind, and following the practical steps that I have outlined for you just before. Okay, that I just outlined for you. You can tap into your inner wisdom and make decisions that align with your true self. Embrace the magic of intuition and let it guide you towards a more fulfilling, purposeful life. Okay? Now, of course, I've been doing something new. I've been shaking it up a little bit. Okay? And I'm going to leave you with this poem. That's where we'll leave off for today. And I hope everyone has a Sunday fun day. Glow up, glow up, glow up, show up. Let's go. Let's glow. And I pray that all is well with everyone. I send nothing but love and life. And I speak life into every situation that is of good for your best and highest self and good. And I speak it into the universe and sending out my gnosis. Okay. So, as I conclude with my poem, thank you for tuning in to Unique BioGlow Global Network. I am your coach, Ravel J. Humble. If you're just now tapping in, if you're just now tuning in, if you're just now turning on, please like, subscribe, share, and comment. And to all those who's on my network, hey fam, what it do, glow fam? We glowing, we showing, Sunday fun day. And let's glow, okay? Now this is where I will leave you with. In the depths of our souls, where truth resides, lies an inner voice that guides and decides. Intuition, a companion so true. Whisper softly, trust in what you feel. It's you. In a world filled with noise and distraction, we often overlook the innate reaction. But deep within, a knowing resides, a compass of wisdom where our truth abides. Listen, dear friend, to that quiet voice within, for it speaks volumes beyond the words can convey. In the stillness, let your intuition be heard, unfolding the mysteries of every single word. Trust your first mind. That's instinctive guide. For it knows the secrets, the truth that hides. In the realm of uncertainty, it holds the key, unlocking doors to the person you're meant to be. Transformative powers lies within your grasp. When you trust your intuition, then die is cast. Embrace the journey. Let your spirit soar and watch as your life takes on a meaning never felt before. So, dear friend, I urge you to take this chance to step into the realm of intuition's dance. Trust your first mind, listen to your soul's call, and witness the transformative power standing tall. For in the whispers of your intuition's pleas lies the path to your highest destiny. Embrace it, my friend, and let your spirit shine as you trust your intuition one step at a time. Thank you for tuning in to the Unique BioGlow Global Network. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Thank you. I love y'all. Keep shining. Keep glowing. Have a happy Sunday fun day. Peace.